right, in this video, we're going to talk about the hypotenuse of a right triangle is 15 inches. So remember that hypotenuse is a word that means the longest side in a right triangle. So when you use the word hypotenuse, that automatically guarantees you're going to have a right angle or a 90-degree angle there. And the longest side, we're told, is 15. Okay, now the longer leg is 3 inches longer than the shortest. So one of these sides is the shortest, and we'll call it X. And the other one is 3 inches longer, so that would be X plus 3. Now we want to find the lengths of the sides. So we're going to use the Pythagorean Theorem, which is used in right triangles. And we know that the hypotenuse is the C value, okay? So we'll take this to be A. So we'll put in X instead of A. And then we are going to use the X plus 3 in place of the B. And I want you to notice that I'm using the parentheses. So now we can, we need to multiply out this X plus 3 to the second. You probably want to think of that as X plus 3 times X plus 3. It's going to make that a little bit simpler for you. So we have X squared plus X squared plus 6X plus 9 if you multiply that out. And then 15 to the second is 225. All right, so combine these X squares. That gives me 2X squared plus 6X plus 9 equals 25. And then you'll want to move your 25 over. Your 225, excuse me, so that we get it equal to 0. That's really the key that we're going after. So that gives me 2X squared plus 6X. And then now I've got 9 minus 225 is minus 216. All right. Okay, so let's take a look at what I'm looking at. So I want to get two parentheses that when I multiply them together, I will get X to the second plus 3X minus 108. And so we know that each parentheses is going to have an X in the first place. And then we're asking ourselves, okay, what two numbers are going to multiply to give me negative 108, but are going to add to give me 3? So let me say that again. What two numbers are going to multiply to give me 108, but are going to add to give me 3? And that is 12 and 9. Okay. And I know the 12 has to be positive because I want to add positive 12 and negative 9 together in order to get the positive 3. So now then we take each of these parentheses, the X plus 12, and we set it equal to 0. And we take the X minus 9 and we set it equal to 0. And so then we solve each of those equations to help us. And so over here, we would get that X equals negative 12. Well, we know the length of a triangle cannot be negative. So that eliminates this solution. We know that a side of a triangle cannot be negative 12. So this won't work. So the other one then we get is X equals 9. And so we know that's one length of the triangle. In fact, it's the shortest leg because remember we let that just be X. And so the other one is 3 inches longer. And so we know the other side is 12. In fact, if we put all 3 sides of the triangle together, we get 9, 12, and 15 as the 3 sides of our triangle here.